10 out of 10 kind of pain. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is the second trimester video. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing because it's the same day. I just wanted to start this video with second trimester, fresh and new, I guess. Yeah, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so second trimester was much better. The pregnancy symptoms subsided. The hormones are not as strong. We're gonna start at week 13. Yeah, we're gonna start at week 13 if I can find it. Yeah, so as I said on last video, week 13 is the start of second trimester on this book, but the Ovia app says that week 13 is the end of first trimester. Regardless, I think this book is the main, the common knowledge, so we're just gonna go with this book. So I'm slowly gaining energy back in second trimester, slowly doing things because we have to literally pack because we have to move out soon. We had to move out in our old apartment, and we had to find a place. We still didn't find a place around this time around, but yeah, so I was stressing a lot, but I slowly getting energy to like pack and do things around the house. You know, heighten of smell still here, haven't gone anywhere. So towards the end of week 13 is when we found a place. We found this place, we signed the lease, and you know, that's just side note, I guess. Week 14, the nausea was almost gone. I could finally breathe because the placenta is slowly taking on the hormone, the pregnancy hormone, so that I don't have to deal with it as much. But obviously moving week, we didn't move until the next week of the week 14, so we moved on week 14, signed the lease on week 13. Still stressed. I felt more stressed. I had to get things done, but it's like my body is just moving so slow, not as fast as I used to, you know what I mean, because I'm like still dealing with you know, the pregnancy, obviously. But along with the pregnancy symptom, this place kind of made us sick because we didn't know the AC's filter was not clean. So me and Rina Bella got super sick the first week we moved here, and that just didn't go well with the pregnancy. I just did drink some, you know, honey, herbal tea with honey and ginger and lemon. Not so much ginger, actually. I couldn't handle the ginger, but lemon and honey and herbal tea every day, 3 times a day or 4 times a day. That was my life. And week 15, this is the good news that came finally towards the end of week 15, is when I finally felt better, when I finally felt like myself, when I finally could do things around the house and not feel so exhausted 5 minutes later. It's like I finally, like, oh, this is Patty, she's back, this is me, like, yeah. So I really love that part. So around week 16 is when we had our first ultrasound. From week 16 on, I'm gonna have to, I had a ultrasound every 2 weeks, and I had and after that I had a progesterone shot every single week. The reason for this is because Rina Bella was a preemie and she was born premature. I was in labor when I gave birth to her, meaning they didn't cause the labor, I was in labor. So because it was not an induced pregnancy, because I was in labor early, they wanted to make sure that baby number 2 would stay in my stomach as long as possible, because with baby number 2, if you don't do anything, baby might come even earlier than before. Rina Bella was born at 34 weeks and 3 days. Baby number 2 might come even earlier than that, so that is why I have to do the progesterone shot once a week, and I have to do the ultrasound and the vaginal ultrasound every 2 weeks. So starting at week 16, the ultrasound specialist said she might know the gender. She told me what it was, but she said she's not sure. So that was that. And then I started the progesterone shot. It was actually like an EpiPen on my shoulder, so it's like over here and over here. It was painful, very painful, but I feel like the left side is less painful than the right, maybe because this is what I use most, I don't know. But yeah, the pain lasts for like a whole night. You get like slight headache, but not anything so drastic. But after a couple of weeks, I got like lumps. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see, but it's almost gone. Got lumps on my arm. Yeah, you can see right there. There's a big lump from last shot. It's getting smaller now, but you can see it right there. It's a whole hard lump on my hand. I was worried that it's a blood clot. So I did ask them about the lump last time, and they said everybody gets it. It's from the shot. So I just want to make sure next time I see the doctor to ask if it's for sure okay, that it's, you know, it's not a blood clot or anything that I need to be worried about. Anyways, baby's heartbeat was from 158 to 145, so it's like in between there. Baby is okay, baby's fine. Yeah, and then week 17, during this time is when the Ovia, even the Ovia app says, you know, it's gonna be sweating along on places you don't even think you can sweat. And yes, girl, it started. This might be TMI, but I mean, I think this is why we're here. I started sweating under my boob, just drip sweat under my boob. It was, I mean, the doors are all open. It was not that hot, but I guess I was hot. And increase in appetite for sure. Now I eat breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. But the things I eat are like mainly fruits or yogurt. Yes, I have a lot of sweets actually. I have a lot of sweet cravings. I want crepe, I want yogurt, I want ice cream, I want anything that's sweet. I like. Since first trimester, that's what I forgot to mention to you guys, that I've been craving sweets mostly. Every now and then I want some certain specific thing, but most of the time I want sweets. And I don't have sweet tooth at all as like a regular not pregnant woman. And I've noticed like some joint pain like in between my pelvic and my left leg. Doctor said I just need to stretch because they don't think it's from the progesterone. They just think I just need to stretch. So that's what I'm doing right now actually, and it feels much better right now. Just putting my legs up. Week 18, I feel dizzy. I felt dizzy during week 18. I felt like lightheaded, but mostly dizzy. Like if I stand up too fast or if I walk around, I just feel a little dizzy. And I don't have I'm not scared of height. I don't have those type of things, but felt like every now and then I just have to go sit down real quick before I fall down. Yeah. And week 18 is when we finally found the gender. So yes guys, we do know the gender. We will do a gender reveal party on the 20th, so it's coming very soon. Today is the 18th, so don't worry, you'll see the video next week or the week after that. So of course we told our parents first, and they're the first one to know for sure always, and they're super excited about the gender. Week 19 is when I slowly finally get the routine of doing things around the house again, like doing more chores. I finally got to rearrange my daughter's room, rearrange our room, decorate the living room, rearrange the kitchen. I actually do that like every day now. I find something to rearrange every day in the house. Pretty much, I think I'm already starting to nest, so I like to rearrange things. Also because my mom helped us put everything back when we first moved here, because I couldn't. My mom helped us unpack pretty much, so I couldn't really do much when we first moved here. So that's why I'm just rearranging things the way I would like them. So yeah, so of course I don't mention it anymore, but you know, every 2 weeks is my ultrasound. They see the baby from the stomach, and they see the baby from my vaginal, because they also have to measure my uterus. The camera cut me off, but it's called fetal diagnostic specialist. So you know, when they actually leave a message in my in my voicemail, they say this appointment is for your child. So pretty much, because they're there to look into my, you know, placenta and my they're there for the ultrasound pretty much. So my baby is their client, not me, which is kind of weird, but yeah, anyways. And then, so you know, seeing the OB, etc. We're on week 21 now, but I am on week 21, but this is week 20. Week 20, we're halfway there, so baby is moving a lot now, for sure. Baby's kicking a lot. Actually on around week, what is it, week 14, around before week 20 is when David felt baby move with his arm, with his hands. I think it's week 17. So that was pretty exciting. David is my husband, if you don't know. So yeah, things are getting tighter. Even this dress, I think it's gonna be the last time I'm wearing it, because it's getting super tight around my stomach. So yeah, things are getting tighter. Even my PJs, the things that I thought would last me until the end of the year at least, is not fitting anymore. So yeah, this mama might have to like shop again towards the end of the year. I just buy like very loose dresses, because girl, things are tight. I mean, I mostly sleep naked now because things are too tight, and I want to be comfortable when I sleep, obviously. Okay, so week 21, around this week, when I had this very extreme headache. I wouldn't even call it headache, it's like a neck ache. It was starting in the back of my neck, the back of my head, and goes down my neck, and I can't, it's like every time I lay down like this, it's so painful to like even move from the side to side, or like, you know, sit up. Like there's a time where I almost cried. Like I had David like help pull me up, and just to take my Tylenol, because it was so painful, you guys. Like 10 out of 10 kind of pain. Before that, I asked David to like massage it and stuff, and like, you know, like 15 minutes later the pain started to like be excruciating. It was so bad, like, yeah, anyways, I couldn't handle it. So it lasted for 3 days or 3 nights. Every time I tried to lay down, the pain would come back. It's been gone for a couple days now, thank God, because even Tylenol didn't work anymore at some point because of that pain. It's just like, imagine you can't move this whole, that's the first time that I ever noticed, like, oh my gosh, if I can't move my neck, I can't go anywhere. Oh, the baby, ow, sorry, the baby is moving. Woo! Ever since the progesterone, I feel baby kick a lot more, which is good. Ultrasound says that my uterus is pretty tight in there, so it's not gonna open anytime soon. They say that my next week's ultrasound might be my last ultrasound if everything looks good. They measured the baby, and the baby is exactly 20 weeks last week, so that's that. Baby is growing exactly how it's supposed to. Yeah, like I said, the pain is going away. I saw the doctor yesterday, and I'm gonna see the doctor again tomorrow. I saw the doctor yesterday for a TB test, which I'm going to be positive. That's gonna be in another video, but okay, you guys can see right now. Oh, it's right there, the red one. So all is gonna be positive because I have a sleeping TB, which has been treated. That's gonna be in another video. But anyways, I'm gonna go back there for them to test this and for my progesterone shot again. So yeah, that's pretty much my pregnancy right now. Let's go ahead with the belly shot because I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, let's go ahead with the belly shot, and yeah, we should be good to go. Okay, this is week 21. Belly button right here. It's my actual belly. Belly button. Alrighty guys, so I guess that's pretty much for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, mamas. If you're on your pregnancy also, then congratulations, and I wish you all the best. Yeah, thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to catch me up in my social medias. If I'm not on YouTube, I'm always on Facebook or Instagram. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.